Hey, what's up guys? This is MJ. Welcome back to another video. Today, I want to show you guys my brand new bike. So, let's get on the balcony and show you guys. Alright guys, well here is my brand new bike. This is a Huffy 26 Granite. So it has 26-inch tires. And sorry about the focus. If the focus is bad, I could try to do something about it, but it's not really gonna do much. Joey, where are you going? Okay, fuck you, Joey. Anyway, so, sorry about the background noise, but as you guys can see, it's a mountain bike, so it has mountain bike tires, obviously. I've taken this thing off-road, like twice, and it handled it pretty well, actually. Like, it wasn't, like, squirreling all over the place, it wasn't spinning out. It was perfect, actually. It was very good. So this thing handles really nice. It came in this box right here, and it's actually a lot smaller. The box is actually a lot smaller than I thought it would. Compared to the actual bike itself, it's pretty small. But the bike actually came with the front tire off, with the front wheel off. This whole handlebar comes off. This comes out of here. There's like a little hole here. The handlebar actually goes in this hole. And yes, I'm sorry about the shit in the background. This is a balcony, by the way. Let's see what else. Yeah, and also, Huffy, you guys gotta fix your brake handles. Cause like, they need to be like this. When I took them out of the box, when I took the handlebar out of the box, it was actually upright like that. At almost a 90-degree angle. So, that was kind of a pain in the ass to fix. Actually, no, not really. I just had to turn down the shifter and the brake lever pulled down really easily. Wow, this focus is really bad. Come on, focus already, Jesus. It's just focusing and unfocusing. But yeah, it's a very, very nice color. And the rims are actually black. Well, not for long anymore, because where is it? It's on this side, I think. On this side, it was actually starting to strip down a little bit. That was from like excessive braking. So the brakes are good at least, but probably the paint on here could be a little bit better. See, like, okay, you can see it's like worn down right there. It's like almost completely worn off. So paint could definitely be a lot better. Focus fucking shit. There we go. Alright, yeah, the rim could be a lot better. Could be like, it's just painted. It's not like an actual black rim. It's just painted. Which I wish it wasn't just painted. Unlike this is like pretty good quality metal. This is actually steel. Let's see what else. Oh yeah, this little scuff happened from when I was trying to adjust the seat. It was such a pain in the ass. I don't have two wrenches. I only have like a decent wrench and a pair of shitty pliers that are actually really rusted. So it was kind of a pain in the ass to get the seat off, get the seat in, I mean. So, but I eventually got it. This thing would actually freaking focus. Okay, this thing's not like focusing. There we go. You guys can see that it's a very, very beautiful finish. You can see the Huffy logo right there, Huffy.com. And it's the Huffy Granite 26-inch. So that means it has 26-inch rims. Obviously. I gotta clean this thing off again. I didn't really do a good job of like cleaning it after I took it in the mud through the mud the first time, but it's still performing really well, and the brakes are really good. We just roll it, but I'm having a few problems with the brakes a little bit. It's like sometimes the rim it's like rubbing on the rim, like when I'm like rolling it. So I don't know what that's all about. Probably just the way I put it on. Let's just put up the kickstand. And this bike, it's not even the lowest setting. It's like almost low, almost the lowest. And it's pretty good. It feels pretty good. The seat actually feels pretty decent on my ass, considering this bike has no front shocks and no rear shock or anything. It has no suspension whatsoever. And it's still pretty decent. Works pretty well. It feels pretty good, like bouncing on it. There's a good enough clearance for like bells and other accessories like a phone mount and stuff. And of course, as all bikes do, my old other shitty road bike did, has these little holes right there for mounted accessories such as like a water bottle holder. So and also the brakes. This is for the front wheel. This is for the rear wheel. When you pull them down, this is when they are fully actuated, so you actually cannot move it. Let me get on it and push it, just to show you guys exactly how much braking force this has. So I'm moving. It stopped me dead in my tracks. And I weigh like 215 pounds. Alright, I'm 5'4", 215 pounds. This bike fits me pretty well, and it stops me very well. I didn't even have to adjust the brakes. Only the brake levers, obviously, because they were like kicked up on a 90-degree angle when I installed them. But yeah, I didn't really have any problems with this bike. Oh yeah, and also the rear brakes are very good too. So you can see that it's like has enough power to actually stop the whole bike going backwards. You can see that if I let go, it just falls. So very, very strong brakes. And I probably... Jay, where are you going? The hell are you doing? Hey, Jay. What the hell are you doing? Oh, you little shit. Whatever, I don't care. Oh yeah, the seat is like it's just a regular seat. It's nothing special. It has no like suspension or anything. Sorry about that. As I was saying, the post is not anything special. It's just a standard bike post. It's a standard bike seat. It's nothing insanely special. So, oh god. I could smell the dog. The dog just came out. Toby, why do you gotta stink so much? Why? Huh? You little bastard? Huh? Why you gotta stink so much, you little bastard? Oh, you know what? It's probably because you're a Shih Tzu. You're the stinkiest Shih Tzu I've ever met. You actually really do smell like shit. Anyway, now onto the price. This bike was actually surprisingly really cheap. It's really cheap for a full-size mountain bike. I actually paid like $122. That was with tax. And keep in mind that I live in Maple Syrup Land, Canada. So it's a little bit more here. Actually, no. I looked online for Walmart.com, found the same bike, and it's like $130. So it's actually less than what I paid for this bike with tax. And it's more than it's more than what I paid for this bike with tax. And we usually pay like a lot of money for our stuff here in Canada. But yeah, it was definitely worth all the $100. The $100 I paid for it. It was like $122. 109 without tax. Um, Free shipping, obviously, because it's over $100. I think. No, I think it's free. You get free shipping if it's over $50. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure, but it was free shipping, so it was pretty decent. And it came all the way from British Columbia. It only took like 2 days to come. So you guys could definitely order this online, and you would have it running no problem. It's not hard to put. It's not hard to put together. Probably the most annoying part is the front wheel. Just getting this whole thing aligned, and you gotta make sure that you put this on the right way though, because say if you like I put it on like that way, so like the front forks were like facing that way, and so the wheel was like grinding against the pedal. So then I realized that yeah, I completely put it on the wrong way. But yeah, no, this bike is actually really decent. It's a really great bike, actually. Really shiny, really good quality, and it's pretty decently heavy, actually. I don't know exactly how much it weighs, but I can lift it with one hand, and I'm not really that strong. It's not too heavy. It's not insanely heavy. It's definitely, if you have a hoverboard, it weighs a little bit more than the hoverboard. You know what I mean when I say hoverboard. Those segways. Yeah, and those are pretty heavy. So this thing probably weighs about like 30 pounds, something like that. So it's pretty decently heavy. It has some beef to it because it's made of steel. It's a steel frame. Steel handlebars. I think these are steel spokes too. So I'm not sure. I don't know. But yeah. Out of a 9 out of 10 rating, out of a 10-star rating, I would give this bike, honestly, I would give this bike a 7 out of 10. Like, a 7 because it looks great, but the downsides about it is that it doesn't have like a full suspension. It doesn't even at least have like a front shock absorber. That would be really good. Sometimes when I'm going over bumps, it's really hard on my ass. The seat is whatever. I could buy an aftermarket seat, but definitely one thing that really brings it down is the rims. The rim is like not even, it's just painted on. It's just painted black. It's not even actually black. It's just painted. And the paint is not really that good. It looks good until you start breaking a bunch. I guarantee by the end of this year, it will not be black anymore. Because it's already starting to turn silver. It's already starting to lose its color. Shit, I can't talk. Another problem I have with it is these gears. The mid gears. Whenever I'm trying to shift the mid gears, okay, say if I'm on a low gear, right? Say if I'm on like the second gear on here, right? I cannot shift onto, like, I cannot put the chain onto this top gear, unless I'm in like a really high gear. Like, it will go through like this gear and this gear seamlessly, but only when I'm on like a really high gear. Like whenever I'm on the top gear, like gear 6 on here, I think this 6, right? Something like that. Whenever I'm on the top gear, that's when it only shifts. And it's kind of a pain in the ass, but it's whatever. This bike is not perfect, but this bike is sure a hell of a lot better than my old piece of shit bike. I'll put a clip of it in, like, right here, right about now. You guys can probably see it down there. But it's that bike that's like right in the middle of the screen, right down there. Yeah, you guys saw that. That was just like a really, really shitty bike. I'm glad I got rid of it. And it's definitely a lot better than this bike. I mean, no, this bike is fuck. This bike is definitely a lot better than that bike. But yeah. So, 7 out of 10 for this bike. But, well, I'll bump that up to an 8 out of 10 because it's $100. It's like $100. It's a cheap mountain bike. You get what you pay for. 8 out of 10. But still, these rims still could have been actually black and not painted on, or probably even just a better quality paint would be better. But yeah, anyway guys, I'm gonna end this video here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did enjoy it, make sure to slap that like button. If you want to pick up this bike, I would definitely highly recommend it. If you really need a new bike, if your bike is a piece of fucking crap like my old one, I would definitely recommend picking this up, and I'll leave a link to both the US and the Canadian Walmart.ca stores, so you guys can pick this up for yourself. And yeah, it should be alright. You guys should have a lot of fun with this. Definitely a really good bike. Definitely not perfect, but if you want perfect, you're gonna have to spend a lot more money. And this bike is perfect for how much I actually spend on it. Let's just say that. But anyway, thank you guys for watching, and peace out.